Now, for Wales women, they are heading to their first major international tournament as a nation when they go to the Women's European Championships this summer in Switzerland. And as starts go in terms of their group stage, it couldn't really be much more difficult because they have been grouped alongside United Kingdom neighbours England. Of course, England, the current holders, defending champions of the Women's Euros. And so for Wales, it really is a tough start in their group stage. But crucially, it's about approaching it with an open mind and going there and not being scared and having no fear, and ultimately approaching it with freedom and just playing their football. So for Wales, it will be a brand new adventure, perhaps an adventure into the unknown as well when it comes to major international tournaments from a women's football perspective. But ultimately, they just have to go there and do what they can. So let's go now to our Wales sport correspondent, Charles Hague-Jones, who can tell us more about what they're hoping for from Wales women in Wales at present ahead of the European Championships. Charles, is it a case of just taking things as they come in the group stages, given the fact that they are alongside England as well as some other big nations too? Or do Wales women genuinely believe that they can go further in this tournament and perhaps cause a couple of upsets and get themselves into the knockout stages? What are the thoughts, what are the feelings in the camp at present, and is there a good sense of morale from Wales women as well, and can they actually cause a huge upset?
Yeah, it's an amazing achievement, historic qualification. Obviously, the men's side of the Welsh football team at the moment are doing fantastic things, but you can't take anything away from Wales women. Obviously clinching their first ever major tournament spot by beating Ireland 2-1 in that dramatic playoff in Dublin in December last year. It was an incredible night for Rhian Wilkinson and her side, but they are facing bigger challenges. That Group D, powerhouses France, England, the Netherlands, obviously England defending their European Championship title as well. So a massive, massive chance for them. I mean, the underdog spirit as well, that sort of creeps in. Coach Rhian Wilkinson has embraced the underdog tag and believes the team is thriving on being underestimated. She announced the team on top of Mount Snowdon in Wales, which is incredible, really. Just shows that she wanted to really capture that journey they've been on, that climb they've been on together as a group of players. And they want more moments like the away at Ireland. They want more fantastic moments like that, celebrating together. This is going to be a huge chance. I feel there's nothing really to lose for Wales going into this tournament. They're going to hope for an amazing first ever tournament. They're going to hope it's not their last as well. They want to be consistent at getting there. And you look at the squad, they've got a blend of youth, they've got a blend of veterans as well. The core is so strong. Jess Fishlock, of course. And then you got the likes of Cardiff-Jones and Maisie Davies coming through as well. So there's a really, really good blend of youth and veterans. And I feel women's football is going down that route. You look at the Lionesses side as well. Very, very much the same sort of patterns with that, especially at these major tournaments. So yes, they have no experience there, but they do have momentum. They do have confidence. And they do have this legacy that's sort of growing. The Welsh Government has obviously invested £1 million in programmes to inspire girls and raise the profile of women's sport around the tournament. It's a massive, massive summer. It's a massive chance for them to go and sort of express themselves and really enjoy what it's like to represent your country on the biggest of stages as well. We can't forget that. This is a massive, massive opportunity, a massive stage for them to go and strut their stuff and be good. And Rhian Wilkinson has done all the right things so far. I think the FA of Wales, is going through a great patch at the moment. You've got Bellamy at the men's team and sort of rejuvenating that side. Then you've got the women's team, this investment into them, and it's all sort of paying off so far. So yeah, massive, massive summer, a massive tournament. Huge opportunities for all these Welsh players to make themselves legends and really, really enjoy it, prove itself on Europe's stage. So really exciting times for Welsh women's football, and hopefully it can continue and they can have some amazing, memorable days in Switzerland at their first ever major tournament.